Sawadee Tong Chow, everybody, which means good morning in Thai. And it is Sunday again. We need to go ahead and do our Sunday routine of going out to breakfast story. And then we're gonna go see the aunties as well too. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I have been dragging ass all morning. I've been laying in bed. I've been also working on some AI stuff with my trading bot. I've been integrating more AI into it to help out with making improvements. And that's honestly draining to the brain, looking at all these numbers and shit like that and trying to get this solved. But things are going good. I'm excited about that. We're gonna be doing a breakdown as well too on USD and gold as usual. But we need to get our day started. And it's been honestly like a gloomy day outside. Like, let me take you guys outside. It's been raining off and on. Like, I saw my boy DeMarcus' story. Yo, he got drenched. Like, somebody needs to send him a care package of new clothes. But I mean, it looks. Like, look at that. I need to hurry up and take a motorbike. I gotta hurry up and get changed and head out. Yeah, I need to hurry up. Let's go, guys. Sorry, car. Helmet mine? Helmet mine? Top one. Yeah, I'm definitely risking it. We're definitely risking it. I'm fucking pissed. Hey man, I'm good to you.
My name is Yaya.
Yeah, nice to see you again. Popping out. Thank you. Got our ice cream served here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be watching another episode of High and Rape. Let's double check and make sure there's another episode. Looks like My Hero Academia has another episode. Thank you. Breakfast potato, chicken, eggs, pancakes, food, and ice cream for dessert. At the end of me too. W breakfast as usual. Now it's time to go ahead and order our taxi and go see the aunties. All right, guys, so now we're heading out to see the aunties, and I'm honestly surprised we've made it this far without getting caught in the rain. It just looks like shit all day. Assalamualaikum. Again. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you? Good. Come to help. I'm here to help. Mm-hmm. Assalamualaikum. Taking you to sleep. Oh, I love your hair. Ah, I love it. Beautiful. Kun soy mak.
Kun soi mak. Okay.
Mak.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, and you? I love your hair. I came to help out today.
Huh?
I'm here to help. I'm here to clean.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Looks like someone did my job.
Feeling stuck financially? What if I told you you could learn skills that'll help you be profitable and free for life? Step 1, we kick off with the Accelerator program, where for 2 weeks you're gonna learn how to read the chart, and it doesn't matter if you're completely a beginner and you don't know anything about the chart. This is gonna help you out and get you where you need to be within just 2 weeks. Step 2, this is where we move into the advanced program. In this program, we're gonna talk about strategies, risk management, and other skills that are needed to become a consistently profitable trader. Step 3, get lifetime access to our live trading so you can be able to see the skills that are being taught in the classroom used on live markets for life. Step 4, learn how to get funded by proprietary prop firms that are actually providing funding up to millions of dollars, so then you can be able to trade and make bigger money without even risking your own money. Step 5, stay on track with one-on-ones, regular check-ins, and also trade reviews. This is there so that we can be able to make sure we're guiding you along the way and help you out as much as possible. Other programs are going to bring you half the value and charge you up to $7,000 to $10,000 on an annual basis just to try to learn the same things. We're going to bring you a strong foundation, guide you through the advanced side of things, and even help you out with having a strong mentality so that you can become an independent, profitable trader. We're doing all these things for just $2,500. If you're serious about gaining new skills that are going to help you out with getting out of this rat race, make sure you act now. There are only 5 spots open for each registration period. So either go ahead and comment down below or go ahead and book a call with us. We'll go ahead and talk about your future. I'll see you then. Peace. Oh, okay. That's for glass. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, this one, P-hop. This one too. This is for glass too.
No.
This is okay.
Only this.
Gotcha. Chai. Cup and cup.
So spending time today with the aunties was really nice. There wasn't many dishes for me to really do, so I ended up finishing up the dishes pretty quickly. And then I ended up sitting down with Mama Lone and just kind of asked her a couple of questions. She actually told me that she's had this restaurant here for over 30 years. And while we were talking, one of her sons actually showed up. And it was crazy because she was telling me that she's only has 4 sons and 4 daughter-in-laws. And Sevilla's one of them. So to me, it was really cool, and I told her that it was cool that she has a family business that's been going for so long, and now the next generation is carrying that on as well too. I feel like in America that's not a very, very common thing, so being able to see that here is really, really cool.
30 ปี
Oh, 30 years. That's awesome. Did you start the restaurant yourself? Chai? Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. That's amazing. Now you have all this now. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. All right, guys. Now, before we get back to the house, we're going to go ahead and stop by the masjid and pray before we go ahead and get back to work. But since we are finished up praying, I will show you around. This is just like one of the prayer rooms for when the main masjid is closed. Like when prayer time actually starts and comes around, the main prayer hall opens up. But they have different things around here. Like they have another like conference room area, some other areas like an office area, more office area. But then they also have school all the way down here, and this is like the main like prayer area here. And then the ladies, they have the area over there to pray as well too. So there's much more to the masjid. It's just that it's like a lot of it is a school. So I don't know what areas are closed off right now that I'm not supposed to be in and things like that. And I don't want to trespass or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the crib and get ready to go over some charts, baby.
All right, everybody, just like usual, we're gonna go ahead and do our breakdown for gold and US 30 for the week and see what we can come up with. But we're gonna start off with gold this time. It's gonna go to our weekly candle. What do you know? Another big bullish candle. Not surprised. We do have a weekly fair value gap here. We have not had any type of pullbacks into a fair value gap. Hold on, is there a bottom wick? Okay, yeah, there is a bottom wick on the weekly. Let's go to our daily real quick. Daily had a bearish engulfing and then a bullish engulfment, just like these areas here. It still wasn't a bullish engulfment, but it did just engulf that area. So I'm not surprised we're bullish. Let's get on to our 4 hour, but let's gonna look at it on futures. I'll clean this up a bit. Yeah, we'll leave those red lines for now. All right, so we have a mitigated fair value gap right here. We could see some pullbacks into this zone. be a buy zone for my 4 hour. And then let's look at our 1 hour real quick. A 1 hour has our SMA in that zone, and I'm honestly kind of expecting with Sunday to have some sells early on. And if we pull back into this zone here, I could probably see us replaying this fair value gap as well too. So 1 hour fair value gap that was played before. Because the thing is like if we blow through this zone here, I think it's just going to sell down to take out these lows here. And what is this, last week's? This is Monday, Sunday. Last week's low is all the way down here. Got some more liquidity here and here. It's actually pretty interesting to see that we did take out this high right here. Look at the candle closure. The high of this is 39.23.3. The high is 39.22. 39.22. Yeah, so this clearly did take that high over there. And we ran through these lows. Yeah, we can actually still technically be bearish up here until we actually close through. I'm just gonna make this whole thing a sell zone. All right. Now, if we zoom in though, the 1 hour structure has not flipped bearish or done anything bearish yet. Just understand that this is a previously sold zone. So it could just be better in your for you to wait till we close up above and then pull back into that zone. Do pay attention that if we sweep this liquidity again, she could start to make the run for this. So when we do get the pullback, make sure that when it breaks up, pulls back, that it does something bullish here. It needs to start inverting fair value gaps and keep your stop losses tight, because if we are going to be bullish, I think that it's just going to springboard out of there. So I think this is one of those opportunities to where you can find it come back to a mitigation level, and then it'll create a lower time frame engulfment, and then even maybe run the fair value gap, run the reversal play. Okay, but ultimately I want to see this zone get broken, turn this into demand, and then buy here, or price pulls down into this area here, and then we buy back up. Okay, but if this zone doesn't do anything bullish, once again, to where it gives us a bullish reaction, bounce off of it, giving like a low time frame reversal pattern, or inversions or anything like that, at least, then I'm not trying. Okay, so I want to see that happen, or we'll see this right here happen. Those are the two things I'm looking at on gold as of right now. Other than that, like once we break out of this zone, now if we do start to sell through the zone, then obviously I'm going to be looking for sells at that point. And you should be as well too. Excuse me. But that's gold as of right now. In case any of you guys have any questions about that, go ahead and just shoot me a message. You can message me on Instagram at king_of_Rome or at Tapped In Academy, and we can go ahead and further discuss it from there. But let's go ahead and look at US of 30 as well too. We're gonna look at the weekly. What do you know? Big old bullish candle after a bearish, completely mitigating it, which is cool and dandy. So let's see what we can get here. Go to our daily real quick. Excuse me. We have a bullish engulfing here that we retested. Let's right off a fair value gap. So clearly we could probably keep doing the same thing if we get pullbacks. Just continue on with it until it says otherwise. Honestly, I love the idea of it taking this low. When I look at this, I just feel like it would be such a great idea to take this low, sweep out these people's liquidity that's from this big old engulfing right here. There's a lot of orders resting right there, a lot of orders. Because if they take this low right here, they're not really messing up anything from the week. Like they would have to really start to crash down to start taking some lows. And even plus, you can see how we're getting this retest here, trailing along this SMA, which is really nice. So it sweeping these lows would play into the factor of giving a SMA retest as well too. So I would honestly, I just love the idea of buying after a sell side sweep of this. Me personally. This is like, I know I looked at it. This is my first time looking at it all weekend. That's immediately what comes to mind. Because like I look at it from a sadistic mindset. Like if there are traders trading, how can I take their money? And I would do that. You know what I'm saying? How would I take their money while continuing in the trend? You know what I'm saying? Come take their lows. You know, take their stops and then give a good push. Now let's actually look at our 4-hour on futures real quick too. YM. Similar thing. It has a much bigger wick here. We have this supply that was turned into an external demand now. So let's see. Excuse me. It'll probably come to this mitigation candle of this order block right here. I kind of like that because look right here we have this mitigation zone, these highs, that mitigation candle, this order block that was created, this rejection, all this at this same zone. It's a lot of friction. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of friction right there. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this off here as our potential buy zone. Where's that buy zone? And then I think it'll come to this as its potential like sell side sweep, even though it's already swept there before. I think it'll sweep that zone. Because the thing is like whoever swept it, they still have stops. Excuse me. All throughout this area. So it's not, I don't think they will come and take down this low right here. I think they'll still play right here. Let's kind of match it up to the, yeah, because this one has it as well too. So I think you could definitely stay in that area. Come sweep. It might just sweep that right there. We'll mark them off. We'll mark off these sell sides. It's the same thing. Like I want to see a sell side sweep, and then if it gives a bullish change of character, I'm gonna take the chance. I am going to take the shot. Yeah. So either one of these getting tipped, I want to see it because like it can easily tip that, swoop into this box right here, and then push up. Oh crap. Excuse me. All right, let's go to our 1 hour real quick. Yeah, 1 hour, we had that low here. Fair value gap right there. Looks so good. Let's go to our 15-minute. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I love the idea of taking these lows. Taking sell side, giving a retest, buys, and then popping up in there. Pop, 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 pop. I know these stops look crazy, but the RR is gonna make sense. But it's just to give you a general idea of what I'm looking at. So like, bro, like once we get that sell side, change the character down here, we can start targeting these highs. 5 Hondo points. I would hold that with confidence. I mean, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. Like, because the thing is that the markets could also be faking out with this government shutdown. Like, everyone's opening sell, thinking that's going to sell, and they're just taking the liquidity every time. They get a sell side sweep. They sweep liquidity. People think that it's going to be more sells, so they enter more sells, and then they buy up on them. Like, I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't think this government shutdown is going to last too long with the markets like this. Like, typically, if it's going to be a longer shutdown, I think the markets would preemptively know that, so they would actually sell off more now to then buy back later. But there's not really any selling off except for on NAS. NAS had a slightly red day, but I mean, hell, NAS is still up. Like, it just had a bearish day that was also bearish engulfing, but still, everything else is getting mitigated anyways. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think the government shutdown bearish idea could be a fake out, a psychological fake out, and then we just end up with more buys. But we'll see how it all plays out, guys. If you guys want to trade with us live, you can go ahead and use the link down below. You can have a 7-day trial to trade with us, and then see what it's like and ask questions in there as well too. If you guys are interested in a full-on mentorship to learn how to trade from scratch because you don't know anything, that's totally fine. you can go ahead and use the link down below and book a consultation call, or just actually check out the commercial that we had in here, so you'll have a little bit more idea of what we do inside the mentorship program. But these are the charts of what I'm looking at for the week. And if you guys have any questions, I'll see you guys in my DMs. Peace out, everybody.